Hi, students. So today we're going to talk about the Constitution of the United States, and we're going to start working through the Constitution outline. So you should have in front of you a piece of paper that looks like this. You should have already done the preamble using the assignment on Google Classroom that has the article, and I believe we would have talked over that in class. So we're starting here. Now, if you look at the Constitution, so you should be looking at it in your textbook, but I'm going to look at it here just at this copy of the Constitution. If you look at it, you'll see that it is broken up by article and then by section. So you've got Article 1, multiple sections in Article 1. Look how long it goes, all the way through, and then Article 2. So if you look at the assignment that I've asked you to do, in every section, it'll tell you which one you're supposed to be looking at. So these questions under this heading all come from Article 1, and letter A comes from Article 1, Section 2. So we're looking there, Article 1, Section 2, and it starts off the House of Representatives. Okay, so we know from the get-go that this section is about the House of Representatives, okay? House of Representatives shall be composed of members every second year by the people of the several states. Okay, so right there, every second year, what does that show us? What does that mean? Well, it means that every 2 years. Every 2 years, we vote for people from the House of Representatives, okay? And the states and the electors in each state shall have qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of the state legislature, okay? Now, here are the qualifications. No person shall be a representative who shall not have attained to the age of 25 years and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of the state in which he shall be chosen. Okay, so what does this mean? Does it mean they can't be 25 years old? Does it mean they can't be 7 years? No, there's a double negative here. See, no person shall who shall not. So it's a double negative, which means it's actually a positive. So they're saying they should be 25 years old. They should be a citizen for 7 years. They should be an inhabitant of the state where they were elected. So those are your three things: 25 years old, 7 years a citizen. So I'm just trying to give you an idea of how this is going to work, the wording of it and that kind of thing. So if you keep going down, how long are the terms for the House of Representatives? Well, we already figured that out in the first couple seconds, right? How long are their terms? How often do you vote? Every 2 years, okay? So that's what you can put down there. Describe how states are represented in the House, okay? Where do we find this? Okay, representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this unit according to their respective numbers. Respective numbers, what does that mean? Well, respective numbers means the amount of people, their population. So representatives shall be apportioned, that means divided out, given out, among the several states, that means all of the states, which may be included according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding, now look at this, which shall be determined by adding to the whole number of free persons according to those bound in service a term of years. Now hold on, in your textbook, as you're looking at this, what color is this text? Well, it's not the regular print color, it's blue. That means that it's been marked off. Why do you think this section has been marked off? Let's look what it talks about. Number of free persons? What do you think they're talking about? Free persons bound to service for a term of years? If you're thinking slavery, you're right. That section was marked off. It's no longer part of our Constitution because this was talking about how do you count the slaves? And we'll talk about that in a different lesson. But this here, if you know anything about American history, this is the 3/5 compromise. Okay, the 3/5 compromise is right here. All right, so we figured out how are states represented in the House. They are by population, according to population, okay? So these are the kinds of answers I'm looking for. And then you're going to skip down Article 1, Section 3. You're going to move down to Section 3, and you're going to do the same thing again. So I hope this gives you an idea of how I'm asking you to do this. And if you run into trouble, ask me.